Welcome to Defense News Plus. A drone was spotted in the area of Air Force Station in Jammu City. Anti-drone system jammed and destroyed the drone. It was detected in the early hours of Thursday. Many UAVs have been sighted in Jammu City over military installations and along the line of control after two drones attack damaged an office building at the Air Force Station in Jammu on 27th June 2021. Defense sources said the armed forces have already secured military installations and other sensitive locations with recently procured anti-drone systems. Next update, Siddharth Misra, Chairman and Managing Director of Bharat Dynamics Limited, informed that the company is expected to bag contract worth rupees 12,000 crore in financial year 2022, and he also said we are expecting more than 15,000 crore rupees order by 2023. The new order of rupees 5,000 crore was expected late last year, and right now order book level is at 8,600 crore rupees, out of which we received rupees 2,800 crore last year. Therefore, this is the first order we have got this year, and apart from these, we are expecting a few emergency orders, and I am hopeful that we will be able to execute a major portion this year. The company has bagged a new contract worth of 500 crore rupees to build and deliver Akash missiles to the Indian Air Force. Next update, the US, Australia and Japan along with 8 other countries have started biennial exercise Talisman Sabha on Wednesday in Australia and nearby waters. Japan, the UK, Canada, South Korea and New Zealand will participate in the joint exercise, and India, Indonesia, Germany and France will participate as observers. The US, Japan, India and Australia have been developing a rules-based order in the region through their Quadrilateral Security Dialogue or Quad. Japan is sending a ground self-defense force unit specializing in remote island defense to take part with US and British Marines and the Royal Australian Army. The joint exercise is happening when the international focus is increasing in the Indo-Pacific. Tensions are escalating in Taiwan Strait. Indo-Pacific region is largely considered across the Indian Ocean and the Western and Central Pacific Ocean, including the South China Sea. China's territorial claims in the South China Sea and its efforts to increase aggressive movements into the Indian Ocean are believed to have challenged the established rules-based system. Next update, the UK's HMS Queen Elizabeth and its Carrier Strike Group has entered into the Indian Ocean and will carry out a mega war exercise with the Indian Navy. The warships will also sail into the South China Sea region as part of the tour. The aircraft carrier has a fleet of F-35B stealth fighter aircrafts and 14 naval helicopters along with accompanying 6 Royal Navy ships and a submarine. UK Defence Secretary Ben Wallace said the deployment illustrates the UK's enduring commitment to global defence and security, strengthening our existing alliances and forging new partnerships with like-minded countries as we face up to the challenges of the 21st century. Last month, the UK deployed a liaison officer at the Indian Navy's Information Fusion Center that has been tracking movement of ships and other developments in the Indian Ocean region. The UK joined the US, Australia, Japan and France to depute officials at the Gurgaon-based facility. The Indian Navy established the Indian Fusion Center, Indian Ocean region in 2018 to effectively keep track of the shipping traffic as well as other critical developments in the region under a collaborative framework with like-minded countries. Next update, the center has approved a proposal for the integration of communication and surveillance equipment to keep an eye along the 500-kilometer Jammu border. The command and control network will be installed along the international border with the Border Security Force. Using optical fiber, the project will require integrating surveillance equipment such as different types of cameras, sensors, radars and intrusion detection systems. 6 drones have been identified by Border Security Force troops along the international border till now. The official said the command and control software will be able to provide voice and data connectivity to each border outpost and assist close monitoring of activities on the border using 24/7 video surveillance, live monitoring and playback of archive video and data at a time. The comprehensive integrated border management system is likely to cover 2000 km of India-Pakistan and India-Bangladesh borders to help in detecting and controlling cross-border crimes like illegal infiltration, smuggling of contraband goods, human trafficking, and cross-border terrorism. Critical infrastructure have been categorized as A, B, C, D, and E in view of their threat vulnerability. At present, there are more than 700 critical installations. Next update, Dr. K. Sivan, chairman of ISRO, told the Indian Space Research Organization is working towards launching India's GISAT-1, an Earth observation satellite to be placed at geostationary orbit in August, 36,000 km away from the Earth's surface, which can make a pass only once in 110 minutes for clicking pictures and collecting data. GISAT-1 will be launched by India's medium lift capability rocket, the GSLV Mk2. Indian industry primarily carries out manufacturing and fabrication processes for rocket parts, fuel, and components for ISRO. According to ISRO, GISAT-1 can generate near real-time imaging of a large region of interest, quick monitoring of natural disasters, episodic events, and also obtain spectral signatures for agriculture, forestry, mineralogy, disaster warning, cloud properties, snow and glacier, and oceanography. GISAT was first scheduled to be launched in March 2020, but the launch was called off owing to technical reasons. The launch was rescheduled for March 2021, but it got further delayed due to some technical issues in the satellite and is expected to be launched in August. That's it for today. If you like our work, then please hit the like button, share this video, and do subscribe this channel to get the notification of the next video. Thank you.